Jaws. This is Tom. Um, I haven't done these in so long. I had a weird run in a few months ago doing a live, and then it kind of kept happening over and over and over again. And so now we're going to try and be a little better about that. Burn a little stuff, keep all the nonsense. Sorry, don't mean to upset you. This is my son. No, I'm sorry. Moving it. Moving it. This is my son, Tom. He's a good boy. Um, yeah, I've been working and making a lot of art, and so come on, come sit with me. Just sit back with me. Relax. I'm sorry. I know you don't like fire, but we gotta talk. That's what we do. This is our show. If you leave, then it's just the Jaw show. It's not the Jaw and Tom show. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate your patience with me, young man. So, this glare. This glare is monumental. There you go. I have been painting and making stuff for my book, a new book that's going to come out not too long, and just trying to, I don't know, figure stuff out. It's been very difficult to just kind of get everything going and feel like I'm getting everything going. I think that's probably the hardest part of all this. It's not even the actual doing of things, it's feeling productive. And I have all these good things that are going for me, honestly. There's all these wonderful possibilities of stuff that I can do and get moving on. Sorry, I'm not trying to upset you, but and I've just been wondering, like, whether what I'm doing means anything, even to me, honestly. And I think that's difficult for artists. I think we just try so hard to feel. Thank you. Thank you for those. We try so hard to just kind of be active and present and doing and all that stuff. And I haven't really just felt that way with art since my last show. And I oftentimes feel like every show I do is. I like that better because it's me and him. Um, just I love doing shows. I love doing art shows. I love planning for art shows. I love coming together and doing all these like little drawings and sketches of all these things I want to do. I was sitting in my kitchen with my family and we were discussing how to like make like this kind of volleyball net slash coat hanger situation to just make everything, you know, make stuff so it's presentable, so I can put stuff up, so I can do all these things. And I don't know, it was just something simple about trying to do it that just felt good. It just genuinely felt good to just brainstorm with people and come up with all these like interesting little ideas. Like I'll show you my sketches for it. I know you guys love sketches. So I've been keeping track of all my art notes. Yeah, you remember these? Yeah. And in those, I've been trying to figure out this way to make this giant wooden X. So for those who haven't, so it's kind of going to do something similar to that. I can hang like 10 paintings on it that are like 5 feet tall a piece, and I can use like clothes hangers. Not clothes hangers. I can use like safety pins and bulldog clips, which are like these metal art clips to weigh stuff down, and display them so you walk around it the way like a volleyball net's set up. But it'll have a front side a front side and a back side. So you can do 5 on the front and 5 in the back, and you can kind of carousel around it. And I really love that idea because like I have these giant paintings that I made probably a decade ago at this point. Tom, this glare is killing me. Um, and in that, sorry, and in that, it's just kind of one of those things where I always wanted to show this art, and I haven't really had. Oh, thank you, Michaela. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the sub. And I've just been. I think it's Michaela. Now I think about it. Tell me how to say it. And my name's Shwara, so I'm always interested to learn how to say it. Oh, hi, Marcos. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is my little guy. This is Tom. And I don't know, like I've always wanted to show these giant pieces off. When I have shows, I show these middle-sized pieces and I show these like smaller pieces, but I never get to show these huge pieces that I have. So I'm just kind of excited. I'm excited about the prospect of being able to do so. And if I get it going, not only for this like private show that I want to do, but also for this uh, like art market thing that I'm going to do later in the fall. And I don't know, I'm excited about it. I've loved being a painter for so long. Looks like your cat. That's so cool, Abby. Yeah, this is Tom. He's pretending to be asleep. He's very much awake. He keeps hitting me with his tail. That's how I know he's awake. But yeah, this is my guy. This is my little guy Tom. So I've been having lives recently, last couple of months, on my Patreon. Ooh, that's not good. Sorry. On my Patreon. Really, Tom? You're just gonna turn away from the folks? It's like I don't work for nobody. Nobody's gonna show me how to live my life. I know, bud. You're an independent man, living your life full. I don't know how to set this up, but it's not gonna move around. Give me a second. Sorry. So he's a full independent young cat man who needs me to do everything, but still very independent, very full. And yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. I have two cats. This is Tom. There's also Mochi. Mochi may show up. It's really kind of up to her on this one. And yeah, he's my studio guy. He's always with me. Sometimes he's standing underneath me while I'm trying to paint on that guy. And I'm wiping paint off of him and ink off of him and so on and so forth. I was thinking about doing some tutorials because people had been asking me about them for a little while, about how to use Sumi ink, because I paint with Sumi ink. I use a company called Yasatomi Ink, and I've been friends with them for a long time. They're very supportive, and I don't know, I like the idea of them. They're wonderful to me. And Tom is here for most of my brainstorming events, so I bounce ideas off of him. He's not really critical about stuff, which is kind of nice. I mean, I don't know that I would listen to him either way, but it is nice to have someone to bounce it off of. My wife is also here. She typically is the person I bounce things off of, but when she's busy, I gotta go to my guy. He is 5.5 years old. He's very, very fun and silly. And he has a scratch right now on his back right now. So we've been taking care of him, trying to keep it clean. And he's healing and stuff like that. But he's always at least probably about 5 to 6 feet away from me at all times. When I don't see him, it's typically because he's sleeping underneath me somewhere. He's one of my best friends. He's my studio cat. I mean, he does everything perfectly the way he does it. And the funny part about him is, anybody who's ever had a boy cat, he smells incredible. Like it's like a freaking drug. It's one of those crazy things about boy cats. Like they just smell amazing. I don't know what it is. It's like a deodorizer in their tongue or whatever that does it. But it's just kind of one of those wild and crazy things that when you're just kind of feeling down, you can just kind of hug your cats and give them a good sniff. And it's just, I don't know. It has this amazing feeling to it. It's the best way I can think to describe it. So I'm thinking I might try and do more lives like these if you guys think you might enjoy them. I'm also for those who don't know me already, my name is Jaws. I am a painter. I've been a painter for over 40 years. I'm 43. I'm married. I have 2 cats. I live in Maryland. I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago. So if you hear me kind of break into the accent every once in a while, that is where I am from. That is where my people live. That is where we're at. They are mostly made up of Afro-Latinos and West Indians. And so a lot of the food I eat, a lot of the music I listen to, a lot of the rhythms and rhymes and textures and smells and culture and all these things are all kind of wrapped into one. The Caribbean is one of these interesting places where you will meet people from everywhere in the world, and they're also from where you're from. Oh, thank you, Abby. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Yeah, you just gotta, I don't know. I I've learned to love being as is. I think that's kind of the mark of a really good artist. I've been an art teacher at one point in time, and I've been a fairly successful artist, honestly. I've sold a lot of paintings, I've done a lot of shows, I've been interviewed, there's articles about me, in magazines, I've had spreads put out, I've had all that stuff. So I am happy to brainstorm with you about your art ideas that you would like to do. I'm happy to help you come up with stuff. I'm happy to teach you how to do certain things. I'm happy to just show you artwork that I currently have going on and old artwork that I've done and so on and so forth. I think it's all just really important. I think the most important thing that I've learned in being an artist is that you don't have to paint every day. That is a strange myth that they tell people. Like, if you want to be good, you got to paint every day. I have to go to bed. Bye. All right. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll see you around. Thanks for joining us. You don't have to paint every day. You should paint when you want to, though. And when you want to, you should try and paint what you want to paint. They're all very important. You, much like Tom, Abby, are probably going to sleep right now. And yeah, I mean, that's probably the most important thing. I told someone who was trying to learn, I had a guy who I know, Josue. Josue wanted to know how to paint the V for Vendetta mask. I told him the best thing you can do is print it out in black and white and then circle all the different black and grays that you see, because there's many different shades, and then you want to add all those to your actual work. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking like the page is a color, the page is a highlight, but it's not. You're erasing bits to show the page, but you're not using the page as the painting, so to speak. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's weird when you like say stuff to people and then you're like, I don't know if that's good advice or bad advice. Hi, Tom. So a piece I'm working on right now for my art book that's coming out, excuse me, sir, is this one, actually. A lot of details, a lot of grays, a lot of blacks, a lot of everything. And my oftentimes theme are crows in most of my work. So that is how I paint. That is what I do. For those who've never seen my work before, I'm gonna put this up because I don't think Tom really cares what we're doing right now. So yeah, this is kind of what I do. These are my works. These are the things and how my book is going and so on and so forth. I just really loved it. I was thinking about doing a lot of like just black and gray, like I normally do, like black and white. But I kind of lost a bit of, I don't know, I really wanted to do color this time. My last book was all black and gray, and it was beautiful, but except for one. I did one that it wasn't black and gray. And I really liked it. I thought it was important. I thought it was fun, and I thought it was funny, and I thought it was really nice, and I even won an award for it, and that was cool. But it was kind of one of those things where I wanted to repeat myself, but I didn't want to repeat myself at the same time. So it's kind of how it turned out. So I'm excited that we got to do this. We'll have to do this again sometime. I'm going to let you all head back to your sleepy times and whatnot. And I have lots of videos. Please go look at them. Please sub them. Sub to my channel, please. Like stuff, comment, do all that stuff. I'm really trying to get to 1,000. I've 1,000 subs, so I can be an affiliate, I guess, a partner for YouTube and monetize some stuff. I've been doing this channel for almost 13 years, and I've only got, I think, close around 500 500 followers close now. So I'm halfway there. So if you'd like to join, that would be super cool. Either way, thank you for joining today, and I will see you again another time. Banner out. Ciao.